I think what we learned from both by-elections in Juja and Bonchari is more or less the same. And I think the electorate is speaking out in the highest and loudest of their voices that the days of intimidation and forcing people and whipping them a particular direction by the forces of the state are way over. We see this started actually during the by-election in Msambweni.
Yes.
And we're able to see that the electorate was not really coming to terms with the politics of force. The politics of coercion is starting to take the day. So the intimidation that was actually being done, remember, by ODM in Msambweni was not able to work.
Yes.
We came and UDA was struggling with intimidation and force. Sometime in Matungu by election and Kabuchai, it was not able to work. And I think ODM and UDA, having participated in these by-elections for some time, they have started to understand the language of the current voter, which is not intimidation, and they don't want force. And so you are able to see that in Juja and Bonchari, ODM and UDA were a bit soft. We were not able to see their traditional noise making as has always characterized their campaigns. But I think the person who was able to make the highest amount of noise was Jubilee. I think because they have been away from by-elections for some time.
And so there was a lot of backlash in you know, as far as that was concerned.
They got a lot of backlash because of that. And I think maybe they also, being the ruling party, it's time the president gets to be rightfully advised. That putting the executive wing of the government ahead of the politics is not going to work, because people are not going to be whipped a direction by maybe CS Matiang'i. People are not going to be whipped a direction by Governor Nyoro. When it comes to the political arithmetics, it is all about coercion. It is until you coerce people to the best of their knowledge is when you will get the vote. But the politics of putting the executive ahead and putting the police in charge is not going to work. And I think the good thing is that it's early enough. I think Jubilee must have learned their lesson. And so I think going forward, they'll be able to put politicians where politicians are supposed to be, and the executive and the arms of the police where they are supposed to be. But exchanging them and putting the police ahead of the politicians will not work any favor for Jubilee.